There's a particular relief in sleeping in your own bed after time away. Even when the time away was good, the pillow knows the shape of you. Your cup is where you left it. The old sky maps gave that relief a name: Cancer. Of the 12 signs, this is the one that carries the idea of home. The home it means is bigger than an address. It's the part of life where you're safe enough to stop managing how you come across, where the guard you forget you're carrying finally sets itself down. Everyone has this part. Whatever your birthday says, somewhere in you there's a door that closes and a breath that only arrives once it has. You might live right beside that door, or visit it rarely and be quietly surprised by how much you needed to. Either way, the room is there, and it's yours. This is a slow walk through that room, the part of us the sky calls Cancer. It helps to say what home actually means, because the word gets used for buildings, and this was never about buildings. Home is the people you can be quiet around. There's usually one person, maybe two, where silence doesn't have to mean anything. You can sit in the same room doing separate things, and the quiet feels comfortable instead of loaded. That's rarer than it sounds. With most people, even people you like, some part of you stays switched on, reading the air, keeping the conversation fed. With these few, that part gets to rest. Sometimes home is a voice. You hear it on the phone and your shoulders come down before anything useful has been said. There's also the hour of the day that belongs to no one else. The early morning before the house wakes, or the last stretch of night when everything has finally gone still. If you guard that hour like something precious, this is the part of you doing the guarding. And home is a version of you. The one that shows up when nothing is being asked and nobody is watching. Most of the day you're being something for somebody. A role. A version pitched to the room you're in. Underneath all of that, there's a self that doesn't perform, and it only comes out where it feels held. Cancer is the part of you that knows where that is. It keeps the map. This part of us also remembers differently. Where the rest of the mind files facts, it keeps feeling. You may have forgotten nearly everything that was said around a certain table years ago, and still remember exactly how that kitchen felt. The smell of one particular dish can return an entire year. A song comes on, and suddenly you're in a car you haven't sat in for a decade. The feeling kept whole all this time. It's why you still have the ticket stub, the shirt too worn to wear. Those aren't things. They're feelings with a shape. People call this being sentimental, as if it were a softness to grow out of. But look at what this memory actually keeps. It keeps the places that held you. It stores what safety felt like so it can find the way back there. That's a quiet kind of intelligence, and this part of us carries more of it than any other. Then there's the stepping back. When this part of us fills up, it retreats to settle. You know the evening. You cancel a plan you genuinely wanted to keep, feel bad about it for an hour, and then somewhere in the quiet, you feel yourself slowly returning to normal. Nothing dramatic happened. The system just needed less for a while. From the outside, this gets read as withdrawing, and moody is the word people reach for. From the inside, it works more like a tide. It goes out so it can come back in. It can look like leaving, but no one is being left. This is how that part of us settles, and it has always worked this way. Once in a while, the quiet stretches longer than it meant to, and the room starts to feel less like rest and more like hiding. Even then, nothing has gone wrong. Rooms get comfortable. The door still opens from the inside. And there's one more thing this part of us does. It's the most invisible one. It keeps track of people. Quietly and without being asked. Who sounded a little off in their last message? Whether your mother has been eating properly this week. You notice when a friend's texts get shorter. You notice the pause before someone says they're fine. Nobody assigns this work. It runs in the background all day, the way breathing does, and it never announces itself. It costs something, though. Nothing you can point at. Nothing happened today, you'd say. You were just keeping everyone in mind. But keeping people in mind is a way of carrying them, and by evening, the body knows it, even when the day looks empty on paper. If you've ever come home tired without being able to say from what, this is often the from what. The part of you that holds everyone is allowed to be held. For the one doing all that quiet keeping, this is usually the hardest permission there is. Being looked after can feel almost unfamiliar, like a coat in the wrong size, even when it's offered with love. The coat isn't wrong, it's just rarely worn. Some people are built especially close to this room. If that's you, if you're the one who notices first, the one people land on when they're coming apart, then you already know everything this piece has said, because you live it. You feel things all the way down. People probably don't tell you often enough that the steadiness they feel around you is something you're making. It doesn't happen by itself. The room you make wherever you go is the one everyone else gets to rest in. Let it hold you too, sometimes. You don't have to earn a place in a room you built. Each year, for a few weeks, the sun crosses this sign, and the whole stretch of days takes on the room's character. There's a companion piece for that season, walking the particular weather of those weeks. It's there whenever you'd like it. For now, nothing here needs anything from you. None of it was ever broken. One last thing before you go. You know better than almost anyone what care looks like. You've been giving it away your whole life. It works just as well turned toward you. May you keep the room the way you always have, and may it keep you back.